I've always referred to these things as senseless death. That shouldn't happen, period.
Over the last 2 or 3 weeks, this last month, we're having more fresh bodies.
You know, they were unfortunate enough to perish in their journey looking for a better life.
Brooks County is 944 square miles. It's coastal plains, mushy, sandy.
That's where we located the body. We recovered the body. I'm guessing about almost, maybe what, half a mile or so from here?
We already have 30 for the year, and we've been averaging 60. They're not getting the correct, true meaning of how difficult it is to filter through Brooks County. Now, what they do, they circumvent the checkpoints, of course, because they don't have the documentation they need. And it's not a pleasant walk, it's a harsh walk, and they're just not equipped for it.
If they're not bringing any provisions, no water, anything else, if they get lost, they're screwed.
Quick run.
This is his leg. You see how this is the head. It was already starting to get turned around. So they're not at all pleasant to pick up. They're not at all pleasant to recover. Pretty much before they were just getting buried and without any type of analysis being done.
When we arrived here, there was no DNA being done of the unidentified human remains and human bodies that were being recovered. No DNA being taken or autopsies being done. All the bodies now go to the medical examiner in Laredo and in Webb County.
So this is where we store all of the remains. Each and every one of these boxes contains the remains of a presumed migrant. Brooks is a small county, population less than 8,000. They don't have the funds and the manpower to deal with that many sets of remains, have them properly autopsied, transported to a medical examiner's office for the autopsy. I mean, that all costs money. There's too many bodies of presumed migrants found along the border to be properly stored in a cooled environment. The definition typically given for a mass disaster is that there's so many deaths that it overwhelms the local authorities' ability to properly handle that disaster. And that's absolutely the case in South Texas. This happened after death and is related to animals just scavenging. No one deserves to be just a number. Everyone is an individual. Everyone had an identity in life, and they deserve to have that identity in death.
We have definitely taken corrective measures to handle that. So now everything is, we're not even burying people here in the county. We're no longer doing that.